I'm not going to see uncle on the road and I'm going to kneel down and say good afternoon, because that's what some of them they want you to do. They want you to, when they see you on the road, they want you to kneel down so that the whole world will know that they are king. King of what? You barely have it.
She don't need no help, and she don't need no man, and she don't need nobody telling what she can or can't, and she do it on her own, cause she bad to the bone.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Right, so welcome to my channel, and today I have a special guest. Her name is Esther, also known as Esteezy. Yeah, the beautiful Esteezy. And today we are going to do, there's just one problem. What's the problem? Are you okay? Are you hungry? This is not your channel. This is my own channel.
Is our channel?
No, there's no hour.
Is
me, I'm not married. I'm single. There's no hour yet. There's no hour yet. There's no hour yet. There's me, myself, and I. There's no hour. There's me, myself, and I. So, anyways, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther, and today we're going to be doing a little video. What are we going to talk about? Things that African parents do that needs to be cancelled. Yeah, that's what the video is going to be about. So number one thing that
mainly Nigerian parents, because we're Nigerian. I mean, we can't speak for Ghanaians.
Well, we can't speak for them, but it's kind of the same. I feel like Nigerians and Ghanaians are kind of similar.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, number one is kneeling down.
By force you must prostrate.
Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I'm so happy my mom stopped the kneeling down from like a young age. She's like, you don't kneel down to anyone but God. I know it's culture and stuff, but what is the purpose of kneeling down? Why can't you just say good afternoon, uncle, good morning, uncle?
It's true. But it doesn't mean you don't show respect. And if they're really, really old, then maybe, I don't know.
No, like I just feel like if like you just say good afternoon and you acknowledge their existence, because realistically, if I see someone my age and they're here, you're sitting there, I don't need to say hi to you, do you get what I mean, at the end of the day? But if I see someone older than me, like the minute I come in, I'll be like, oh, good afternoon, good evening, sir, how is everything? Like,
you just not
I'll say sir. Yeah, no, but it's just how I talk. I would say sir, I would say ma, do you get what I mean? Like I wouldn't say, you know, hi Patricia. I'll be like, good evening, sir, good evening, ma, are you alright? But I'm not going to be doing the ballet. The only time I feel like you should is probably when you're doing the traditional wedding.
Yeah, or maybe traditional. What about if it's your grandma, grandpa, one old grandpa?
Even when my grandma was there, I didn't dobale for. I didn't do none of that for her. I said, Eka Roma, good evening, good morning, grandma. Are you okay? I didn't even say I said, grandma, good morning, grandma. How did you sleep? Did you sleep well? Like that was our communication.
Yeah, I just feel like sometimes African parents, they demand it too much. Like it's because some people, I know that if you don't kneel down or dobale, it'll be. They'll take it to heart, like as if you've offended them. But as long as like you show respect, I think that's fine.
Exactly.
But then I do think to an extent you might need to be a bit understanding with certain people, like especially let's say if it's a grandma that doesn't understand, like that barely speak English or doesn't understand the Yoruba culture or the Nigerian culture. Yeah,
but then they also need to, okay, fair enough, maybe it's if it were in Nigeria, which I don't go, but if it's here, this is a different, I was raised differently, this is a different culture. Like I don't go and see people and then I kneel down and, do you know what I mean? That's not what I do. I literally say hi. So if you're getting offended in this world, in this day and age, that's your own. Realistically, that's your own problem. Because I don't know do you see Tom kneeling down to his mom and his uncle? No.
Who's Tom?
Just a random.
Do we know Tom?
No, but I'm just using the name, giving the name as an example. Basically, like I'm not going to see uncle on the road and I'm going to kneel down and say good afternoon, because that's what some of them they want you to do. They want you to, when they see you on the road, they want you to kneel down so that the whole world will know that they are king. King of what? You barely have a house here. Anyway, sorry.
Calm down. Calm down.
The second one is comparing kids.
Yes, that one.
I didn't. The funny thing is, I didn't have that growing up.
Did I have? I think I had it, but not in an extreme way. I know that some parents, they'll compare their child to Annabelle, but Annabelle, maybe her parents forced her to do engineering. And now they're like, look at you want to do media studies or something, and they're like, look at Annabelle doing engineering, but they don't know that Annabelle might be some wayward girl. But you know,
like, no, I agree 100%. Like this whole comparison thing, you don't know what they're going through in their life. Like you don't know what the struggles, and you don't know anything. Annabelle might be doing engineering and I'm doing science, but Annabelle might be failing engineering.
Yeah.
And I'm passing science. So where do we go from here? Do you get what I mean? Annabelle might finish her engineering degree and then decide, you know what, I'm old enough, I don't really want to do this anymore, and then leave because she didn't enjoy it because her parents forced her to do it. But I'm doing this, I'm winning Nobel awards and stuff. Do you get what I mean? So stop literally, parents need to stop comparing kids, like, and it's also not good for the kids' mental health as well.
Yeah, I was actually going to say that, like, in terms of their self-esteem, mental health, because there's always a standard that they need to attain, or you need to be like this person, you need to do this, or you need, it's just, it's not good.
Definitely. And then the third thing is restricting career paths.
So lawyer, doctor, what's that? Engineer.
What else? Lawyer, doctor, engineer. What else is there?
I think that's the main one.
Yeah, that's the main.
Guys, if you find another one,
you can comment. Yeah, I'm telling you, like with my mom, it was a bit like she did restrict us. She was like, I remember I wanted to do what's this thing called again? Event management. But now I understand. But I wanted to do event management, and she was like, nah, like I don't really mind what you do, but you need to be able to get a job after. I wanted to do psychology. She was like, no. There was a third one, project management.
Ooh.
I really wanted to do project management. I wanted to go to DIT in Ireland and do project management. My mom was like, what is the outcome in terms of jobs? Like, and she was really like, no, she wanted me to do radiography and, you know, what's that thing? The sports therapy, you know, all the psychology, not psychology, physiotherapy. Yeah. Those were the things my mom wanted me to do. I was stuck in her house like, I just went to go and do my little science degree and just call it a day. Because when she was saying all this, I know the thing with my mom, she wouldn't say anything. She'd be like, yeah, I want you to do what you want. But then she would be sending me text messages. Oh, you know, this person made doing this with this degree. This person did this degree. How to the outcome of jobs if you do project management. How much will you be earning in the next 5 years? That's what she'll be sending me stuff like that, and I'll be like, oh my goodness, like that guilt trip. Do you get what I mean?
It's true. The text. I feel like Google is probably their best friend. You know, I remember my mom. She'd be like, you know, physiotherapy, just consultation, just more consultation, not treatment, or 200 minimum £200. And then even me doing engineering and then going into teaching, becoming a teacher, my mom would be like, I still prefer your engineering. I still prefer it.
Fam, I was on the phone to my mom today, and she was just really, oh my god, like if she was talking to me about my brother, like, oh my god, if you went to New Zealand, do you know how much money you'll be making? I was like, fam,
let him go to New Zealand.
Let's go to New Zealand. Who is going to New Zealand? Look how much money she'll be making. This girl won't care. What you go to New Zealand? Make you. I'm sorry. Okay, mommy.
Everyone's destiny is different.
I don't know what you want me to do. Next thing I'll say, well, after my degree, I'll be, mommy, I'm a YouTuber. You see how that one goes. Like, so I've decided to, you know, not find a job and just be a YouTuber.
Like, I'm gonna do it. Put it on. Tell me.
My child wants to be a YouTuber.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. After all this money I've paid for you, you went to go and do degree to now
YouTuber. Video. Funny.
Yeah. Not being able to say sorry.
That one is 18. It's like, even speaking to my other Nigerian friends, I think it's a common thing.
Yeah.
Like if they knew they're in the wrong, it's when they've said A to Z to you and then they realize it was a mistake.
Yeah.
It's to offer you food.
Or clothes. I remember there was a time that I can't even remember like what happened, and obviously my mom was wrong. And I got closed the next day.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't mind. It was all forgiven. You didn't apologize to me, but it's okay. I'll even apologize at this point. I'll apologize to you. But she literally just bought me clothes, and I was like, I like this apology. Don't even need to apologize. Don't worry. Skip your sorry. Buy me more clothes.
More clothes, exactly.
But like, I feel like they need to actually start learning. To one thing. What have I been shouting today? I've literally been shouting to everyone.
Communication.
You need to communicate. I'm not a witch. I cannot read your head. I cannot read your mind. I cannot read. I'm not a witch. I know there are people that are witches, but me, it's not me. I cannot. Like if you expect me to do something, you can't just expect me. You have to actually say, Esther, can you bring this for me?
Yeah.
You can't just think in your head, yeah, she's gonna bring this for me. She doesn't bring it for me. She's a stupid girl. Do you get what I mean? I feel like that's how people don't see it, but that's how communication is. Like you need to explain to me, and then I have to explain to you. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And with African parents, I don't feel like that is the case. Like there's miscommunication. They need to learn how to communicate. Even us as like youngins as well. Like we need to learn how to communicate, and that's what I'm trying to teach my siblings as well. Growing up, like communicate. Literally, if you say don't thought. The favorite word is I thought. I thought. Are you a thoughtah?
Thottah.
No, I'm curious.
Not even thinker. Thottah.
A thottah. Because you must be a thottah. Every day I thought. That is, oh my god, that wasn't nice.
I think, was it today you thought wrong? Was it something you said?
Because every day, but I thought I told you. I thought I did this.
Not
You didn't thought. Wrong. Stop thoughting and just tell me. Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like it's the assumptions. Do you think African parents it might be because of how they were brought up in terms of, I don't know, is it some of them might not be too in tune with their emotions, maybe because of their parents maybe never said I love you or different things, and then they just struggle to say sorry.
No, definitely. I feel like it is from how they have been brought up, but I feel like with time they are getting better in terms of, because they're here, they can see this, they go to work, they know how to, they need to learn how to communicate, so they are changing in a way. Like I know my mom has changed drastically. So unfortunately she had to change when I'm an adult. But you know,
it happens. I think it's as you grow up. Oh, I think I had a H factor there. I think it's as you grow up that I think parents, they're more relatable and stuff, and I think they're calmer now. Like I know my mom and my parents, they've improved a lot in terms of their communication and stuff. I think we talk on an adult to adult level, not a child, or they probably still see me as a baby, as their baby, which they have the right to. But yeah, I think they're getting better. I just hope, you know, the younger generations, like their parents, maybe, I don't know how it is for them. Guys, if you're younger, comments, what's your experience?
Yeah, as like even just living in the house, like to be fair, I feel like everyone's always like, oh, the childhood is bad. I felt like living is in an African house is like really, really bad. I didn't feel like it was bad for me. I just felt like it was kind of restricted. But with me, I was kind of like lazy anyways. So these whole, like my mom actually, I felt like with me, I was allowed to go out, but I didn't want to. So it was a fearful thing with my mom. Like I remember there was one time that my mom spoke to my brother, like, try and get your sister out. Like, just try and get that going. Even when I was in Leicester, and obviously we were in lockdown, I was sitting in my house. My mom had a problem. She was like, let her go to the park or something. Take her to the park. I remember my brother is so like, he doesn't hide it. So he was like, oh yeah, mom wants me to take you to the park because she feels like you're not okay because you just sat in the house.
Were you not what's that thing? What's that called?
That basically that I like being by
yourself.
Yeah, no,
like
definitely.
Like
I feel like as adults,
antisocial.
I wouldn't say I'm anti. Do you feel like I'm antisocial?
I don't know. You're always in Coventry.
Exactly, I'm always with my friends. I'm not antisocial. I just feel like I like my own space.
Okay. Yeah,
there's times to be with your friends and there's time to be by yourself.
If your mental health is
honestly, and I feel like being by yourself takes a lot of strength.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed it with people. Being by yourself takes a lot of strength and a lot of hard work. Because sometimes you can just be thinking something else.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? But I've trained myself to be by myself and to be okay being by myself. Like, because then you just, instead of me sitting down and not doing anything with my life, I start doing things that are productive. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So when I'm upstairs by myself, there'll be times I'll lock myself in that room. Everyone will be like, are you okay? There was one time my brother was like, you haven't left the room all day. It's because I was editing.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you get what I mean? So it's not like I'm sad and I'm doing this. I just have things that I'm doing and that will be productive. I will reap the benefit later on. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Not when you've just derailed.
Oh yeah.
Derailed topic.
What were you talking about? African parents. Sorry.
How did we derail from?
How did you go from that to being by yourself?
Yeah. So when they're wrong, I think one other thing that we need to cancel is when they drop you at one place and they don't pick you back up again.
I've never experienced that.
Wait, it can't just be me. It can't just be me. So you're telling me your dad will drop you at a party and then pick you back up, or he'll drop you in town and he'll come back to pick you back up from that place that he dropped you?
I don't know. I've never.
So wait, no. Let me tell you one story. Yeah, this story I'll always. There was a time I was working, yeah, and I must have. It was because I'm a waitress. It was a late shift, so it was like 12 a.m. And I was like talking to my dad, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm at the bus stop now. And then my dad goes, oh, are you in town? I was like, yeah, he's in town. He goes, where are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm by here. He was like, oh, I'm gonna go past you. My dad drove past me and waved at me. My dad drove past me.
And you're going to the same house?
And waved at me. I don't know where he was going, but we eventually met in the same house. But my man drove past me and did like, no, he waved. He smiled. I just stood at the bus stop, cold by the way. Cold.
I think
with my work bag. Like,
I think you need to ask your parents, are you loved?
I'm sure they love you. What? Well, my mom tries, yeah, but my dad is oh my god, he is the worst. I'll literally be like, Daddy, can you please bring me back home? I know you're going to drop me, but can you please please bring me back home?
Joe, please.
Wait, so it's just me? I mean, me and my siblings.
I think maybe it's happened to me one time, but I don't think, it's just that my mom, maybe she felt it was too long to, because my mom is the only one that drive. What are we looking at?
The fly.
I think it's the same things.
No, I'm telling you, Lade, the fly, it probably went upstairs. Anyway, sorry. I'm being serious. I'm being serious with you. No.
Guys, did you see a fly?
The camera caught it, don't worry. You think you can call me, you can call me. You think I'm Kanye?
Just put a meme in the middle seat.
But
yeah. I don't know, has it ever happened to me? I think because my parents were actually quite protective, so wherever they drop me, I must come back. But I don't know, the one thing my dad would do is wait at the bus stop for us, and then maybe walk home with us, but not actually.
Nah, my parents were like, well, a lot, especially my dad, he wasn't trying to pick us back.
Well, but at least they dropped you. My own, I took public transport.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's not fair, you know. I can't just be, I'm just a queen and I shouldn't be walking and getting the bus everywhere. Queen. Anyways, guys, this is the end of this video. Thank you guys for listening.
Guys, make sure you subscribe to our channel, LNE. L stands for Lade.
Oh, I thought you were I thought you were talking about this channel. I was like, this is not your channel.
This is our channel, exactly. It's not just mine, it's our.
No. The name doesn't say yours, but you have your channel as well.
I don't know, Lade's Kitchen in the future, maybe.
In the future. So make sure when she starts, you can subscribe to her. They're making food. Just be making.
It's very delicious.
And if you're on Leicester, you can just drop down. They live in 105.
My daughter, she's giving you a wrong address. That's
105 High Court Street.
High Court Street.
Leicester LE3 FNH.
Yeah, make sure you go to High Court. High Court, the court of law. High Court. Make sure you go there.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
I don't even think we introduced you.
Oh, hi, I'm Lade. I think I introduced myself.
Bye.
Bye.
Let me see the way that you whine and cotch. Body got a brought back firing shots. Yeah, I'm gonna reverse it, twerk it, 3-point turn it and rev that mileage up. I won't link out in a Benz, link out on the course of a hotbed riding pod. Vroom, vroom, that's the sound of my engine when you see me riding clock.